Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naveen and welcome to another weekly vlog. So I'm gonna try to make this weekly vlog a little bit more interesting than the last one. The last one was a little bit boring because it was a complete fail of a week. I couldn't do it, you guys. I couldn't do it. I don't know why I was feeling like that, but I'm feeling a lot better now. And even though it's kind of the same week, because it's Saturday and the video went up on Thursday, it's kind of like the same week, but I am feeling a lot better. And we have the Rosalia concert on Monday, which is. I'm so excited for that, you guys. I'm so excited to watch her live. And that album, it's just chef's kiss. There's no skips on that album, nothing. Like, everything about it is perfect. So, yeah, super excited about that. As you can see, I just went and got my hair done at my mom's hair salon. She did it for me. And I feel it's like super pretty. I don't know. I feel put together. So, yeah, when I got my hair done, I didn't film anything because I was running late and I forgot to pick up my camera and bring it with me. So, sorry about that. Now I'm gonna have some lunch with my brother. And reading wise, I have finished Divine Rivals. I finished it in my last vlog. So, if you want to know what I think about it, go to that vlog. But the book that I started, I didn't finish The Tenant by Frida McFadden or Metal Slinger by Rachel Snyder, but I did pick up another book, and that book is Project Hail Mary. And the reason why I'm laughing is because I don't do sci-fi, like, at all. Like, if you asked me 2 days ago what was one genre of books that I would never read from, my answer would have been sci-fi. But the movie came out recently, and I made plans with Brenda to go and see it next week. So I wanted to read the book before watching the movie. So I'm not actually reading it, I'm listening to it because it's free on Audible. Well, it's not free on Audible. If you have the Audible subscription, it comes with the Audible subscription. So yeah, it's on Audible. And I am 5 chapters in, I think. I don't know how much that is, like, percentage wise, but I am really enjoying the book. Like, there's a lot of science talk, especially the beginning. It's where I'm at. There's a lot of science talk, and I kind of knew that going into it because every review said that there's a lot of science talk, especially in the beginning, and then it kind of like gets less and less and less sciencey, I think. But yeah, it's really sciencey. And there are things that I don't understand. And there are things that when I cannot say anything because it's a spoiler. Oh my god, I was about to spoil you guys so hard. We have our main character. He just wakes up. He just wakes up. He wakes up in space, in a spaceship, and he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know his name, and he is kind of like, okay, what is going on? And little by little, he starts remembering things about himself, and you kind of discover those things with him. And that's as much as I can tell you guys, because everything else would be a spoiler. But it has been really interesting. There are things that I don't understand, like I said, and there are things that whenever he explains them, at first I don't understand them, and then when I do, I'm like, oh my god, I feel so smart. Like, who would have thought? Another thing that I wasn't expecting at all about the book is that it's actually quite funny. Like, it has a good sense of humor, and the main character is quite likable. Like, I really like him. He's really likable. And yeah, I wasn't expecting, like, the sense of humor that it has. It really took me by surprise, but I'm really enjoying that about the book. I feel like it makes it a little bit less heavy, makes it more light-hearted. Light-hearted? Yeah, I think that's the word that I'm looking for. It makes it a lot more like hot. You know what? I'm not gonna try and say that word anymore because clearly I cannot say it. So it's the sense of humor makes the book better. That's what we're gonna say. And really enjoying it. So I'm gonna after lunch. This is where I was going with all of this. After lunch, I'm gonna continue listening to it while I played some games on my Switch. And maybe I'll journal today. If not today, tomorrow. I know I've been saying, I'm gonna journal, and I never journal, but I have to journal at some point. So, if not today, then tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I know I said I was gonna try and make this vlog a little bit more interesting than my last one, but I decided that today is not the day. Also, yesterday was the time change. Well, in between yesterday and today, in the middle of the night was a time change. So we lost an hour of sleep. I'm not super happy about that because I had to wake up at 7 a.m. to watch the Japanese Grand Prix. So technically, I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch that. But yeah, today I've decided that it's going to be a bed rotting day. I don't have much interest in doing anything else than bed rotting, to be completely honest. I just wanna rot in bed all day. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos while I do it. And then a little bit later, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listen to Project Hail Mary while I'm playing on my Switch. Because I've been really enjoying the audiobook for Project Hail Mary, like I said, and I wanna keep my reading streak that I have going on Fable. So I'm gonna do that. And then the only productive thing that I've done today was made lunch. I made some lunch and I ate. And yeah, that's gonna be my day for today. So let's talk about the race. Actually, I was so tired, you guys, that I fell asleep watching the race. So I didn't watch the I didn't watch like the end of the race. I watched like half of it and that's it. But I saw that Kimi ended up winning. And then I think Charles got second place, like P2, and George P3, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how it ended. Actually, no. Actually, I think it was Oscar that got. Actually, you know what? Instead of me just talking for the sake of talking, let me just check what happened. Yeah, so Kimi got P1, Oscar got P2, and Charles got P3. So happy that a Ferrari is up there. I'm happy for Oscar because last week it was heartbreaking watching him not being able to start the race. So I'm happy for Oscar, even though I'm not a McLaren fan, but I am an Oscar fan. And yeah, my days, I've said before, is gonna consist on just running in bed. Also, the reason why there's only one clip of the race is because I fell asleep. That's why I was planning on getting like a clip of them in the podium and then a clip of them when they finished the race. That didn't happen. Like, you can tell there was only one clip, and that didn't happen because I didn't watch it. I just have to laugh because, like, of course I would fall asleep while watching the race. So I'm actually like I'm laughing now, but I'm actually so mad that I fell asleep during that, because especially because Bahrain and Saudi Arabia got cancelled. So that means there are no races in April, and the next race is on the 3rd, is on May 3rd. So I have to wait a whole month for another race. And yeah, I just decided to fall asleep. Well, I didn't decide to fall asleep. I didn't make the executive decision to fall asleep. It just happened. But yeah. Also, I don't know why I'm making this clip in bed with my bonnet on. Like, do I have any shame left? I don't think I have any shame left. Hello guys, happy Monday. I'm so excited because today is the day. It's finally happening today. We are going to see Rosalia live here in Madrid, and I'm super excited. I have no words. It's like 3:15 p.m. right now, and I have to shower and start thinking about getting ready because, well, I don't know at what time we're gonna leave here. I thought we were gonna leave at a certain time, but what did I do? Turns out, like, I thought we were gonna Uber there, but Brenda said she preferred to drive, so we have to look for parking now and all of this stuff. So I'm a little bit stressed, to be honest. And yeah, I don't know if I should start getting ready now or if I should wait for her to get here to start getting ready. I don't know. My makeup is not gonna take that long, and my hair is not gonna take that long either, but I would like to take my time and not be rushed. So yeah. Also, I cannot believe I'm going to watch her live because she's one of my favorite artists, and this is gonna be my first time watching her live. And the ticket buying process, I won that Ticketmaster war. I literally won because from the second that I got on the queue till the second that I bought those tickets, it had passed like 10 minutes. So I got them super quickly. I was super lucky. When I got in queue, I only had like 400 people in front of me. So I got those tickets super fast. Super fast. And I'm so excited that I got them. And I'm so grateful and I'm so happy. And I have no words. Like, I'm so excited for that concert. So yeah. Also, I don't know what I'm wearing. I have a skirt and then I have 2 different options for like my top. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm wearing. I have to try everything on and see what I prefer. But yeah, I'm so excited. ¿Quién pudiera entre los dos? Primero amaremos. Me pongo guapa para Dios, nunca para ti ni para nadie, solo guapa para mi Dios. ¡Hey! Me pongo guapa para Dios. Monday. It's around 11 p.m. right now. I don't know where my phone is, so I can tell you the time. But you just have to trust me, I guess. It's around 11. I just got home from the concert, and you guys, that concert was amazing. Like, literally amazing. Her presence on stage, her voice, the dancers, the band, the outfits, everything, everything was perfect. I was like speaking with Brenda, and I think as far as how good her voice sounded and how well prepared everything was, I think this might have been my favorite concert ever. The crowd wasn't really that, I don't know, like in terms of vibes, it wasn't my favorite concert ever. Eladio's concerts are usually more vibey, but if we're not going off by vibes, that was my favorite concert ever. Like literally ever. I'm gonna look back at the videos that I took for forever. I just, I don't know. It was so good. So good. And yeah, I maybe tomorrow I'll have more things to say about the concert. Right now I can't even think about what I want to say. I'm so tired and my feet are killing me because me and Brenda decided that we were going to wear the same shoes, and we decided that those shoes were going to be heels, and therefore my feet are killing me. My feet are not like, they don't like me right now. My feet were hurting before we got to the venue, and I could have changed my shoes. But I was like, you know what? No, because I promised Brenda that I was going to wear the same shoes as her and blah 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 blah. And the reason that I bought these shoes in the first place was to wear them to the concert. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wear them. And yeah, why did I, like, at the concert, I had to take them off. I was standing with, I was wearing socks, okay? So it wasn't my bare foot on the ground. I was wearing socks, but at the same time, like, that was a little bit disgusting. And now I feel, now that I'm thinking about it, because at the time I wasn't thinking about it. I just wanted to get my feet off of those heels. But now that I'm thinking about it, it is a little bit gross. And yeah, it is gross. But I couldn't. They weren't like small heels either. They were like this big. The grazing what? The saving grace was that they were thick heels. They weren't like skinny heels. So yeah. And another thing that I want to start getting more into is wearing heels. I want to wear more heels in my everyday life because I feel like, why am I talking about this? This is not about the concert. Whatever. I feel like what? You guys, I'm so tired. I don't even know where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, I feel like I'm going to be 25 in October. So I feel like it's the appropriate age to start wearing more heels, and because I only wear sneakers, and yeah, so I want to wear more than just sneakers around, especially during the summer, because in winter I don't really care. I'm just gonna wear my sneakers during winter, but during summer, I want to wear more than just three different pairs of sneakers that I'm gonna have on rotation, because that's how I get. I get like obsessed with one pair of shoes, and I'm gonna wear it until I'm gonna wear it to the ground. But that's besides the point. Oh, now that I'm talking about that, I have a haul. I bought some shoes on Zara the other day and they just got here. So I have to give you guys the haul for that as well. But I think the haul I'm gonna do it tomorrow because right now I cannot be bothered to do a haul. To be completely honest, I cannot be bothered. I'm too tired. I just wanna take my makeup off, wash my face, and go to bed. That's literally what I want to do. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should shower. I showered before going to the concert, but since my feet were on the ground, I think I should shower again. Even though I don't really want to, I should do it. So I think I'm gonna do it. Also, can we talk about how good my makeup looks? Like, it's been on for. I started getting ready at 4, so it's been on for like 7 hours now. And it still looks pretty good, I would say. Like, yeah, I don't really have any creases. I'm not super oily anywhere on my face. If I look this way, it's because I'm looking at a mirror. I don't really. I'm not too shiny anywhere. I don't have any visible creases, not around my smile lines, not around my eyes. This makeup lasted pretty good, and I didn't do anything too different. I didn't do anything differently. Or also, there's no makeup on my forehead, so if it looks a little bit weird, it's because of that. The reason why is because I got my brows microbladed, like you guys know. And today is the 7th day, so it marks a week since I got them done. And I think that today I can wash them again. Like, wash my face and wash them. But I couldn't do that up until today. So, yeah. I didn't want to do anything too much around the brow area because of that. So that's the reason why my forehead looks a little bit weird. Well, I don't know if it looks that weird anyway. Like, I feel like my foundation matches my skin shade. Skin shade? I feel like my foundation is a really good shade match. And it doesn't look too crazy. You can really tell because you can really see this beauty mark here, and you can hardly see the beauty mark that I have over here. But apart from that, I think it looks pretty good. And also, the makeup, like from here down, looks amazing. So yeah, the powder that I used to set my whole face, like under my eyes and like the rest of my face where I applied foundation, was the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's the powder that I've been using. I've retired my Huda Beauty cupcake powder for a while. Not a while, for a little bit. Just because I had the Laura Mercier one and I wanted to use it as well because I've only been using the Huda one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pause on the Huda. I'm gonna go to the Laura Mercier one, use it for a little bit, and then go back to the Huda Beauty one. Still, the Huda Beauty one is my favorite. I wouldn't change that powder for the world. If I didn't have to use up the Laura Mercier one, I wouldn't have changed it. Yeah, the Huda Beauty one, like the Easy Bake powder, out of this world, amazing. But yeah, that's all that I wanted to say. I wanted to have a little appreciation moment for my makeup. Hi guys, it's Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. I I know I didn't film anything yesterday. The thing is, I woke up at 5 a.m. with a huge migraine. It was like excruciating how painful it was. And then I had to go run errands that I couldn't cancel. So I got out of my house at 11:30 a.m. And then I didn't get back home until 4 p.m. And during that time, I didn't drink any water because I didn't bring any water with me. I didn't eat anything. So, yeah, it was a long day. And when I got home, I just wanted to take off my clothes, put on my pajamas, and kind of like disconnect a little bit. So that's why I didn't film anything yesterday. But I promise today I'm gonna film as much as I can. I'm gonna give you guys a haul of the things the merch that I got at the concert, and then the shoes that I bought at Zara. So I'll give you guys a haul of that, and then we'll see what else I do. I was supposed to journal yesterday, but for the reasons that I stated before, why does it sound so formal? For the reasons that I stated before. Okay, so for the reasons that I said, I couldn't find it in me to sit down and journal and film and all of that. So I didn't. Also, I lost my reading streak on Fable because I just didn't have the mental capacity to read anything yesterday. It wasn't my day yesterday. So that's what happened yesterday. Right now I'm at the nail salon. I am going to get my nails done. I'll show you guys the inspo for the nails that I have. Oh, I just I saw all of the concert clips and I miss it so much. I want to be there again. So this is the nail inspo, but it has like these nails have a pinky base, and I think I want to keep the white base that I have going on. So we'll see how that turns out. The concert, you guys. Like, for on top of all of the things that I said that I had yesterday, I had concert hangover. So yeah, and on top of my migraine, on top of all the errands that I had to run while having a migraine and driving around all town and all of that, I just had concert hangover, and I was so sad because I don't know when the next time is that I'm gonna see her live, to be completely honest. I was so sad about that. So yeah, this is the year for concerts for me, and I'm just gonna try and squeeze every little thing out of every single one of them, because I don't know when the next time is that I'm gonna see like some of my favorite artists live, you know? So yeah, I'm really taking advantage of that. I'm super grateful of being able to have done that, like I've said before. And yeah, that concert, you guys, it's like as time goes on and I remember things from it, it keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. I I don't know how she does it, but she sounds exactly the same on studio that she does live. So did that make sense? She sounds like live, she sounds the same way that she sounds on the album, which is crazy. And I didn't talk about this when I did like my little recap of the concert, but the fact that she sang songs from Motomami, I was not expecting that. I knew she was gonna sing one of them, and that's only because I had a spoiler on TikTok. I got spoiled for that. But I was like, okay, for sure she's not going to sing all of these songs from Motomami because the aesthetic of Motomami is so different from Luke's aesthetics. But seeing some of my favorite songs from Motomami live and perform with the Lux aesthetic, it was so fun, you guys. And La Combi Versace, love that song. Love that she performed it live. And yeah, I'm so happy, you guys. So, what am I gonna do after my nails? After my nails, I'll show you the result. I'm not gonna bring you guys in, you know the drill, but I'll show you the result. When I show you the result, then I have to go to the post office because there's a package that they tried to deliver and they couldn't deliver, which is completely a lie because I was home and no one tried to deliver anything. So I have to go and see if it's in the post office. So I have to go to the post office and I have to pick up my brother and we have to go to the car wash and to the gas station because I have to put on gas on the car and then I have to wash it, and I don't really like to go to the tunnel, which is where we wash the car. Like if I have to do it, I will do it, but if I have the option of not doing it, I'm not gonna do it. So he's gonna do that for me. So I'm gonna pick him up and we'll both go and he'll drive. And that way he also gets more experience driving and all of that. So that's what's going to happen today. And once I get home from all of that, we'll see what we do. Okay, as you can tell, I am back home. I got changed. And I'm gonna do the haul that I told you guys I was going to do before. First of all, let me show you my nails. This is how they look like. I love them. I think they look super pretty. So, in love with my nails. And then I went to the post office to pick up a package. I think I said I had to go to the post office. So I did that. And I'm going to start with that one first. It's over here. This package is from Embroideries or Nembroideries. I don't really know how to say it. If there's a card in here, I'll show you. And if not, I'm going to pop the name of the store on the screen so you guys can see it. And what I got is a hoodie. I got a hoodie and it's from the Emmy Rosam collection, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a card here. Embroideries, I think, or an embroideries. You can see it there. Excuse my shaky hands. Okay. So this is the hoodie. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Yes, it's from the Emmy Rosam collection. I'm in love. It's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt. It's like a crew neck situation. I'm in love. An absolutely feral book reader, Emmy Rosam. And her ad, it's what Emmy reads. Oh, you guys. This is huge. I got a 2XL, so it's huge. I love my crew necks, like, to drown me. So that's why I got a 2XL. And this is how it looks like. It just says read more books, and it has stars, a bow, a heart, some books, of course. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep this. This is what I told you. I'm gonna keep this. It's cute. So I'm gonna keep it. Oh, and it's like a dark blue embroidery with the red and the pink. I love it. The quality is amazing, you guys. I have no complaints about anything. This is not the first time that I order from her. This is like the second time, I think. And every single time, everything has been amazing. So yeah, love that. Then should I go into what I got from Zara, or should I go? I think I'm gonna do the shoes now because I'm more excited about the merch. So I'm gonna leave the merch for last. Okay, so here I have the package. If I can get it. It's here. It should be only shoes. Oh no, and a tank top. It's shoes and one white tank top. So, let's see. Okay, the first thing that I see is said tank top. It's just a basic white tank top. I don't really have much of these, so I got it, and it's a size small, and it was 6.95 euros. So I was like, yeah, this is a steal, let me get it. And Zara basics are so good, so I got that. Then the first pair of shoes that I see, are these super cute mule sandals. I'm exposing myself right now because I have really, 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 really tiny feet, and I'm exposing myself. This is a size, a UK 2 and a US 5. So my feet are tiny. But yeah, let me get this out of the way first. There. And these are the sandals. This is how they look from the front. This is how they look, and this is, let me show you from the side. This is how they look from the side. So they have a really small heel, and it's a mule, so I think it's gonna be really comfortable to walk in. And the sole is like grippy. That's texture to it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be really comfortable to walk in them. Love. And they come with a little dust bag, so you can keep them in there. So this is the first pair that I got. The next pair, they all have heels in them, and the reason for that is because I want to start wearing other things. I want to start wearing more things other than sneakers. I think I've already had this conversation with you guys. Have I? I think I have. Well, I want to start wearing more things. I want to start wearing other things. I want to branch out my shoe collection, because right now it's just basically sneakers and Uggs. So I want to branch it out, and that's why I bought this. Whatever. The next pair that I got are another pair of sandals. Are these the sandals? Yeah. Okay, so these are the other sandals. They look the same basically from the front, but these ones are white, or they're more like a creamish color rather than white. And they have a kitten heel. The heel is not tall at all. It's like super kitten. You can see it right there. But I thought this would be perfect for summer, for like just going to quick places. I thought they would be like perfect. And because the heel is so small, they're gonna be super comfortable to wear. So yeah, I got those. And then I have one more pair of shoes. Here they are. And these ones are for like, not special events. Okay, these ones are more for like special events, not special events, but like if I want to be a little bit more dressy, I would wear these. If I want to dress up an outfit, I would wear these. So this is how they look like from the front. They're a pointed toe shoe, and they have a bow on top. And they're also, I would consider they're a kitten heel, but the heel is a little bit taller than the one on the sandals. But they're so cute. I love them. And these are, I think they're the same shade than the other ones, than the sandals. It's like an off-white kind of color. It's not really beige, and it's not really white. So it's like an off-white. Oh, you guys, I love them. I love them. I'm so happy with my shoes, to be honest. I'm so happy with my shoes. I can't wait for it to be summer and for me to be able to wear them. I'm gonna wear the hell out of them, or at least that's my intention. I intend to wear the hell out of them, I should say. So, next, let's do what I got as merch from the concert. The first thing that I see are these perfume samples. I thought I had more. Well, we'll see when I take this out of here. No, I do have more. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have more. So, the first thing I got is this bracelet that says Rosalia Lux Tour 2026, and then Euphoria Calvin Klein Magnetic Elixir. This is like from the collab for the perfume that they did. It's just like a bracelet. You just put it on your wrist. That's what you do with bracelets, Naveen. Shut the fuck up. And then I got some samples from the perfumes. I got the Magnetic Elixir one and the Solar Elixir one. So the pink and the orange. I want to smell them. Let me take one of each and smell and see how they smell. So let's try the pink one first. Okay, I drenched it. Ooh, it smells so good. Don't ask me about scents, but here it says musky vanilla elixir infused with dancing orchid and ambre absolute for a romantic touch. It smells really good, you guys. I think I might go and buy these, like the full size of this one. And let's try the orange one. This one says it's mango vanilla elixir blended with golden orchid and cedar wood. And cedar wood essence for joyful energy. Ooh, I might be into this one too. And I'm always looking for new perfumes to wear. Okay, I also drenched this one. This is so summery, you guys. This smells like summer. I want both of them. Yep. Oh, I just poked myself in the nose. Yep, I want both of them. They are very different, but they both smell so good. I can smell the mango in this one, and I don't hate it. I thought I would hate it, but I don't. I really like it. Oh, amazing. And I have so many samples too. I'm gonna see where I can buy these and buy the full sizes, because what the hell, it's amazing. So we have that. And then I got two things. The first thing that I got both of them in black, and now I'm kind of regretting it because I don't really wear black all that much anymore. But it turns out that the designs that I liked were on black things. So yeah. But, oh my god, it says Rosalia Lux. But look at how it's written. I love it. Could you see that? There. I don't know if you can see that or not. So the first thing that I got is this t-shirt. I got it in a size extra large. And this is extra large, you guys. It's oversized. But I love to drown in my clothes. This one says Hot for God on the front, and in the back it has all the tour dates. And I got it because there's this song on the album. I don't know how it's called because it's only on like the physical copy of the album. It's not on Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube Music or wherever you listen to music. It's not there. It's just on the physical copy of the album. But there's on the song it says, guapa para Dios, me pongo guapa para Dios, which is basically saying, I look good for God. I'm looking good for God. Yeah, basically saying that. Like, I'm just like looking hot for God, basically. And I really like that song. And Brenda also really likes that song. And that reminded me of her. And since she is the one that I went to see the concert with, I thought, why not, So I got this one that says Hot for God. And then I got a hoodie. And the hoodie that I got, it's the black one. And in here it says Rosalia The Look Store 2026. And that's basically all it says on the front. But on the back is super cool, you guys. It basically says Rosalia Looks World Tour 2026. But it has all the dates in like this super weird, stunning, like, I don't know how to describe it. You just look at it and just feel the vibes, okay? It looks stunning. I love it. I love it so much. And yeah, those are all the things that I got. So yeah, that's basically all that I got. I was talking with Claudia about the concert because I haven't talked to her about it yet, even though it was on Monday. We were talking about it, and I was, you guys, I miss it so much. I wish I could go back in time and relive it every single day. It was such a good concert. I'm sorry if I'm being annoying about how much I'm talking about it, but I just cannot get over it. I can't.
Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I feel like I failed you because I said I was going to make this vlog a little bit more interesting, but guess who didn't do it more interesting? Because I feel like apart from the concert, it's a pretty boring vlog. But yeah, I'm not gonna promise to make the next one more interesting because I feel like as soon as I promise something, then that thing doesn't work. But I'm gonna try my best to make it a little bit more interesting. But at the end of the day, this is called the Introvert Diaries for a reason, and that reason is I don't leave my house. Like 90% of the time, I'm home, and then like 10% of the time, I just kind of go out of my way to get out for a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to vlog the things that I get up to next week, because this week I didn't do anything apart from going to the concert. And yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.